Okay, so al-idgham. Idgham is the most it's the most information packed rule. I'll try to cover it. I'll simplify it, inshallah. So first of all, the letters are yarmalun. That is the acronym. So ya, ra, mim, nun, waw, nun, lam, waw, nun. Bismillah. And this is basically what idgham is. So if you have, for example, if you look over here, you don't say man ya'mal, you say man ya'mal. So it's pronounced like this. And then, let me undo it so you can see. Mimma, you don't say min ma, you say mimma. So you're combining the noon with the noon sakina or tanween with the letter that comes after it. Okay? You should know that the letters yanmu, those are the letters that you're going to have the ghunnah. So when you say man yaf'al, man ya'mal, when do you spend that extra time making ghunnah? It's on the letters yanmu. So they have it in a different order because they're talking about something else that I'll cover in a second, inshallah. So the letters yanmu, again, those are the letters that have ghunnah. And then lam and ra, you do not make ghunnah. So you don't say, for example, mir rabbihim. You say mir rabbihim. So let me write this down so you can see it. Min, bismillah, rabbihim. So you don't say, number one, you don't say min rabbihim. You say mir rabbihim. So you're combining the nun sakina with the ra. And then with ghunnah, man ya'mal. So ya is a letter of ghunnah when you make idgham. So you pronounce it man ya'mal. That's when you spend extra time. Bismillah. And then also you'll see under it says idghamun kamil and then idghamun naqis. So let me erase this. Bismillah. Okay, so there's idghamun kamil and naqis. So what is kamil and naqis? So kamil is a complete ghunnah, a complete idgham, and then naqis is an incomplete idgham where you're still getting some of the noon, the noon sakina or tanween. So let me give you an example so I can show you what I'm talking about. So for a complete idgham kamil, فهو في عيشة راضية. عيشة راضية. Do you hear the tanween right here? عيشة راضية. You don't hear, I'm not saying عيشة راضية. So it's a complete idgham. I'm getting rid of that tanween. Another example, mimma. Okay, I'm not saying min ma, so you're not getting any of that noon. So I'm saying mimma immahin. Okay, and then the third example, falan nazidakum. Falan nazidakum. So you're basically making the two noons that you see right here into one, and you're just making ghunnah. So and you'll see in the mushaf that there's a shadda over that second noon. Now, if I wanted to start from there, nazidakum, do I say nazidakum? No. The reason why that shadda is there is to signify that there is idgham. Falan nazidakum. Okay? And you'll see this in the other examples as well. عيشة راضية ما إمهين. They both have those shaddas. And also, when you look in the mushaf, this is how you know it's idgham, by the way. The tanween is separated. And when you look at the nun sakina, there's nothing over it. There's no symbol. There's nothing over it. Okay, moving on to idghamun naqis. Okay. تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب. لهب وتب. So notice how I'm pronouncing that tanween. لهب وتب. I'm not saying لهب وتب, and you're still getting some of that noon sound. I'm not completely getting rid of it. لهب وتب. قلوب يومئذ. قلوب يومئذ. It's like kind of half of the noon is still remaining, the ghunnah. Okay? But if you look at the complete idgham, عيشة راضية, there's nothing. It's just, you just move on to the next letter. So this shouldn't be too difficult once you get practice and listen enough. And also, here's another interesting point. Can you have idgham in one word? Is there ever an example where you make idgham in one word? So the answer is no, because if you look at these 4 words, these are the 4 words in the Quran. This rule is called Idhar al-Mutlaq. Al-Idhar al-Mutlaq is when you have, there's only noon sakina and, there's only noon sakina followed by either waw or ya in one word. So we said that waw and ya are both letters of idgham, but why are we not making idgham? Because it's in one word. So it would be weird if we said sinwan instead of sinwan. So we just say sinwan. So the 4 words are sinwan, qinwan, bunyan, and ad-dunya. So those are the 4 words in the Quran where the noon sakina is followed by a letter of idgham, but we don't make idgham because it's in one word. And also, this is just a complete idea of idgham. Just one more point. We don't make idgham. Surah Al-Qiyamah verse 27. وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقٍ, because we make sect. Okay? So that's an example of noon sakina followed by ra, but we don't make idgham. So that's the only other one.